Delta has enjoyed a steady growth through the years, but one thing is unchanged: the concept of customer service expressed in our slogan, service and hospitality from the heart. We've always tried to put ourselves on the other side of the counter and treat our passengers as we would like to be treated. We believe that an airline has a responsibility to the public over and above the price of a ticket. We try to live up to that responsibility. The airline industry is keenly competitive. All of us have good planes. The only way in which we can excel is in the quality of our service. And this is where the human factor enters. No one individual can create an airline. An airline is a team. Members of the Delta team have put the meaning into our slogan of service and hospitality from the heart through teamwork.
20 years ago, to be recognized, as 100 best of the best, it was a moment in time for me, but it was also a moment in history for Delta. That 20 years ago we started this, and we're still doing it today in 2016. And you can imagine for 20 years we've had 100 people that are in the archives of Delta Airlines that have been called out. Their pictures are in the museum.
And when the Chairman's Club program began in 1997, and that first group of employees got together, we felt as though we had a special charge on our shoulders. That is to carry forward the tradition of Delta, what has made Delta special since 1929, that caring about one another, about each other's families, about our customers, about our branding, about our reputation in the industry. Delta's a very special name.
I think the common thread from 1997 to this year is that you see dedication, you see truly sincere ambassadors of the Delta brand. I think it's basically ordinary people that have done extraordinary things in the eyes of our customers, and they are being recognized by their peers for doing it.
When you go back 20 years and you think about where we are today, that family spirit that we had back 20 years ago, it feels a little different today, fast forward to today, but it's actually very, very much the same.
But when you go to the Chairman's Club Gala and you're there with people that mean the most to you in the world, to have them see what Delta Airlines does for its employees, how important the employee is to Delta, is probably one of the greatest sources of pride that I remember feeling. Proud that after I've said all these great things about my company for so many years, the people that I cared about were witnessing firsthand what a special place Delta is to work.
I think receiving this pin in 1998 was a defining moment in my career. And it just was a very affirming moment for me personally and professionally.
We make thousands and thousands of pins for Delta every single year for years of service, but we make 100 Chairman's Club pins a year, and that is it. And that mold is then not carried forward. It's changed every single year. And so those 100 pins have been dealt with by hand by every individual at our office, and dealt with in such a manner that they know that those are going to be worn by the top 100 employees at Delta on an annual basis, and it's something that we take a lot of pride in.
As I look back on 20 years of this and being a part of it written in the Delta history book, it's leaving a legacy. And we do stand on the shoulders of those who have gone before us, and we need to build Delta for a new generation of employees, and I'm just thrilled to be a part of that. And even this year's celebration to be a part of honoring these 20th anniversary honorees.
Been with Delta almost 32 years. We'll be next May, and this company's incredible. It has taken care of me. It's taken care of my family. I have been to places I could never, ever imagine. I feel like a kid sometimes when I'm flying, and I love Chairman's Club because every single year we get to say thank you to a special 100 people who do everything within their power to make Delta great.